Welcome back to what Arty Noobs with General Disturbance. This is a GW Panther, the GW Panther, the Tier 7 German SPG, and it's located on the south spawn of Malinovka under the command of FendaBenda. And alongside him is another GW Panther. So this is going to be an interesting game. Battle started. Now it's a Tier 9 game, so bottom tier Arty. And that means that they're going to score extra XP for every shot they fire. Now FendaBenda's moving back into the bushes, and so's the GW alongside him. Notice our logo on top there? Oh, just see it. Okay, FendaBenda's now looking for a target, and he's gone straight to the bush. Wise decision. I always fire at that bush, just in case. Oh, there was somebody there! Yes! And he just hit a hawk, and he's taken off, he shaved off 55% of that hawk's health with that first shot. Brilliant blind shot. Always aim for the bush. First thing on Malinovka, it discourages any spotting from that bush. If they know that they're going to get whacked, they won't go there. In fact, there are better spotting bushes for you to go to. In fact, RELC 790's moved up, but he got seen by the VK. Yeah, never spot in that bush. It's just too... Oh, I think he hit him again. I'm pretty sure he hit him again. He fired the same spot again, just slightly to the right, and the shell did not explode. Right, well, he's now aiming for an SU-152. Okay, loaded. Rounds out. Lands behind the rock, but I think it would have splashed that SU-152. Got an IS-6 there. Wrong place for an IS-6 to be located. All that hawk, look at him, he's lost virtually all of his hit points, so he did get hit twice. In fact, probably more than twice. Rounds out. And this time he's dead. FendaBenda claims his soul. Now, reload time is quite long, about 27 seconds normally, but you can reduce that with a good crew and a rammer, and I'm pretty sure that FendaBenda's got those. Now, there's a T-71 sitting there near that bush as well. He looks like he's been hit. And I think FendaBenda might have splashed him there. Going back to that rock, I'm pretty sure though both of those tanks are still there. The ELC's requesting fire on the IS up on the hill. Round out on the SU-152. Just an explosion on the ground. I think the ELC needs us to hit that IS there. He's down to 37% of his health, and he's not moving that much actually. He's moving rather slowly. And the other Artys are firing at him. Well, the other Arty is firing at him. Round out. Splash for 127. That'll please the other Arty because he'll have seen that pop up as splash or as stun damage. Trying to get another shot into him. We've lost sight of him temporarily. The ELC's pulled back. There's the IS. He's been spotted by the AMX CDA, and the CDA takes him out. Okay, up on top of the hill, our M449 is meeting a Tier 9 T10. Round out on the T10. Oh, now FendaBenda's actually pulling back after he's firing these shots in. That actually does have the wrong effect, because it actually doesn't show you how the fall of shot actually happens when it actually lands at the other end. It is useful to see how the shell actually behaves at the other end. I know some people do like to fire and then pull back immediately like that. But he got the hit there. Now you couldn't see if the hit actually hit the engine bay or if it hit some other part of the tank, because you're too far away to see it when you pull back like that. But we're now looking to fire on the E75. Another Tier 9. And of course, the more Tier 9s we can hit, or Tier 8s, the more XP that FendaBenda is going to earn. Lining up a shot on the Charioteer. pulls back again, but he kills the charioteer with that shot. Now, I don't know where the shell hit it, but it may have been on the turret rather than the actual body of the tank. You can't tell these things if you're looking from too far away, you see. Okay, another shell from our GW Panther went in, destroyed the building, so now we can see the E75. And, oh, our M449 goes down to their VK. Now, we're going to lose sight of that E75 and that VK very shortly because, yep, there's nobody up there spotting for us. We're 2 tanks ahead on the enemy at the moment, but we've got nobody on top of the hill. Okay, we're spinning the turrets around, in fact the whole vehicle around, and the GW Panther is one of the RTs that actually has a turret which can fire over quite a wide range of quite a wide field of fire. Oh, Tiger 1 went down to the Jag Panther. It does help actually to center your arc of fire sometimes, because you'll get at the edge of the field of fire, you will get rescue bloom if you try to move beyond that field. Well, he gets a direct hit on the IS-6. I can't see where the shell actually landed on the IS-6. Learning where the shell lands on the enemy tank can actually give you clues to any critical damage you might have caused. If you hit the engine bay, more than likely you'll done engine damage, because you will hit the engine module. Oh, E75 just wiped out our Tiger 1. Well, there was a 2-tier difference between the two. We tracked the E75 with a near miss. And he's wiped out in turn by our T10. Okay, we've got the VK, tier 8. And, well, that round hit, but it didn't penetrate at all. I don't know if you heard it, but there was a clang as the round hit the hull of the VK. It just didn't penetrate though. Now he's only 45 hit points, so a splash should be enough to kill him. But he's getting very close to the rock, and that's going to make firing at him very difficult now. Yes, he's in the cover of the rock now. T10's going to have to do it. Oh, well, he turned to one side and the T10 did kill the VK, but we might have been able to get another shot in there. The SU-152 has been seen, and there's the GW Panther on the enemy team. The last remaining RT on the enemy team. The other one's already been wiped out. And instead, FendaBenda's going after the SU-152. Marked his target, rounds out. Well, he hit him for, I think that was Splash, for 250 hit points. His reload time is actually 23.4 seconds. I saw that when he was pulling back there. Now we've lost sight of the GW Panther, but he is the last remaining enemy. And he's going to be somewhere in those trees. Well, the CD8 is getting close. Cannon Dassault, and there is the GW. Lining up a shot, and he's been killed. So, end of game. Well, they both GW Panthers did platoon, and FendaBenda managed to get 3 kills. So let's have a look at the end of battle stats. It's an ace tanker for FendaBenda in the GW Panther. He got a Bruiser medal for getting at least 5 critical hits. He got 10, and he got a Gore's medal for doing more damage than 10 times the hit points of his own vehicle. And a win 8 for that game of 5,569. If we look at the he said pair of GW Panthers snap. Yes, it was. They're both wearing the same skin. He did the highest amount of damage in the game, 3,053 hit points, but for some reason didn't pick up the high caliber. All he did pick up was a Gore's medal. The next highest score on damage was the Strip 1030. He got 2,955 hit points. Then came the Yagtai with 2,456. When it came to kills, it was still FendaBenda. He got 3 kills. and there's a number of attacks with 2 kills, including his GW Panther partner who picked up a Confederate. And when it came to base XP, he was top of the table, 1,372 base experience points, and the next high scorer was the other GW Panther, Bagos32. He got 2 kills and 1,012 XP, so congratulations to him. If we look at detail, we can see he fired 18 rounds in that game, got 7 direct hits, 2 penetration and 13 splash. Damage of 3,053 hit points, and all of it was at more than 300 meters. He hit 8 of the enemy, killed 3 of them, and did 1,566 hit points of stun assistance of 13 stuns. On a free-to-play account, he earned 40,673 credits, and after ammunition resupply, took away 20,513 credits. He received 3 bonds for getting the Gore's medal, and he also picked up 1,372 XP, and there was no multiplier, so that's all the experience points he took away. Yeah, but it was very nice actually having 2 GW Panthers firing together. They were a bit close at times though, I noticed that, and FendaBenda did pull away from the other guy for a short period. And the reason for not having 2 Artys very close together is fairly obvious. If you see 2 tracers coming out of a bush and one Arty fires, then the other one fires shortly afterwards, it's very much easier to spot where the tracer is coming from. So it's inadvisable to stay near another enemy, another friendly Arty, because you might invite a counter battery. That's the sole reason for not having 2 Arty together, because other than that, 2 Artys could actually protect each other if they can shotgun any light tank that does turn up. But yeah, it's probably advisable not to have 2 Arty too close, just so you can avoid the counter battery. But if you enjoyed that replay with FendaBenda and his win rate of 5,569, please give it a like and do subscribe to our channel, and hopefully it'll be your replay that I'll be featuring in the next video.